first thing we're gonna do is remove the seats. Then we're gonna remove the console by removing the T30 torque screw in the front, the push pin here, and one directly on the opposite side, the T30 torque screw here, as well as the one on the opposite side, and then the 2 push pins in the rear. Remove the grease zerk from the top of the SuperATV bearing carrier. Then take your grease hose and remove the first fitting. Install this in the top of the bearing carrier here. And you want to go ahead and fully tighten it. You'll want to tighten it until it starts to get tight and then stop. You don't want to over tighten because the threads are small and you can strip them out. Then you're going to take your second fitting off your grease hose here. Thread it into the first fitting we installed. Put a wrench on the lower fitting to keep it from turning anymore. And go ahead and start tightening this top fitting up. Then you're going to want to take your grease hose and pump grease in through the grease zerk until grease comes out on this side, and then we're going to get it installed. So we have our grease hose on the table. We're going to take our grease gun and stick it onto the zerk on the hose here. Make sure it's on there good and tight. Then we're going to put a couple pumps into it. There we go, we got grease coming out the opposite end. You're just going to want to clean everything up real nice. Wipe all the grease off of everything. The reason we did this is so we know now that our hose is filled up with grease, so whenever you go to grease your carrier bearing, you don't have to pump it, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. And then you don't really know if it's filled up or not because it's going to be attached to the carrier bearing. So now we're good to go. Whenever we go to grease our bearing, we just put our 4 to 5 pumps in like you normally would. And that's all there is to it. So let's get it installed on the machine. We're going to take our grease hose and thread it into the top fitting. I'm going to get it good and started. And then this is the point where you're going to want to decide where you want to mount your grease hose at. The awesome thing about this grease hose is you can put it wherever you like. We're going to install it right here. So we're going to drill a hole and then we're going to slide the actual grease hose through and then lock it down using this clip. Once you get your hole drilled in your plastic and your grease line installed to the plastic of the machine, you're going to want to go ahead and tighten up the line on the top of the bearing carrier. You want to make sure you get this pretty tight because this is a flared fitting. So it looks like we got it good and tight there. So now all you're going to do is reinstall your components and then you're ready to ride. And there you have it. That's how super easy it is to install SuperATV's remote grease line on this Polaris RZR 1000. For more information on this grease line or any of SuperATV's great products, give us a call at 855-743-3427 or check us out online at superatv.com. Thanks for watching and have a great day.